When documentary ethics turns deadly. Hey, let's talk about the lawsuit over the film Retrograde. It's about what happens when telling the truth gets someone killed. Well, it's a very real and a very troubling question at the center of this lawsuit that's shaking the documentary filmmaking industry a little bit. Hi, I'm entertainment lawyer Gordon Firemark, and today we're diving into the legal and ethical firestorm surrounding this film, Retrograde, and the tragic consequences that it may have triggered. The film Retrograde is a National Geographic project. It followed the final months of the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan. And in one scene, the camera zooms in on a man named Omar, an Afghan minesweeper who worked alongside U.S. Special Forces. As another team member expresses fear about returning to civilian life under Taliban rule, Omar's face is clearly shown. And that clip was later shared on TikTok. And then, as you might expect, Omar was killed by the Taliban. So now his estate is suing Disney and the filmmakers behind the documentary for wrongful death and negligence. The allegation is that they failed to protect Omar's identity. They put him in grave danger and exploited him for commercial gain. Now, the filmmakers say otherwise. They claim that Omar consented to being filmed and that his identity could have been discovered through other sources like military employment records. They also argue that Retrograde is protected by the First Amendment as an essential piece of journalism covering a matter of intense public interest. And they warn that holding filmmakers legally responsible for violence carried out by third parties like the Taliban could create a chilling effect on future reporting. So here's the hard question. When you're documenting real people in dangerous environments, what duty do you have to protect them? Is consent enough if the subject doesn't fully comprehend the risk? Should faces always be blurred, especially when it's a war zone, no matter what? And if filmmakers can be held liable for what happens after the cameras stop rolling, will they stop rolling altogether? A chilling effect on the industry. Now, this isn't just legal theory. It has real-world consequences. After a Washington Post article first raised concerns, Retrograde was quietly removed from Disney Plus and Hulu. A major journalism award was also revoked. Lots of journalists believe that it's their ethical responsibility to protect their sources. And in the documentary film world, the subjects of your film are like those sources. So that's the argument. Now, the debate isn't just about this one documentary. It's about how we balance free speech, truth-telling, and human safety in the age of global media. As a entertainment and media lawyer, I certainly advocate the free speech point of view on these kinds of things, but I would never advocate putting someone's life in danger in the name of freedom of speech, in the name of First Amendment. If it's possible to do something to protect them, I think that's a good idea. So as creators and journalists and producers, I think we need to be asking these questions. They're hard questions, and we need to understand the risks. Hey, listen, if you found this explainer helpful, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel for more. I cover the legal and ethical challenges facing creators, filmmakers, entrepreneurs, and podcasters so you can stay informed, stay protected, and stay legit. Hey, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon.